A painful but necessary process. Almost 8 years after he was killed, investigators are hoping the remains of Lasantha Wickrematunge will reveal what killed him.
There is a contradiction. So to verify what has happened really, there is a gunshot or a special weapon to use.
Lasantha Wickrematunge had been targeted before, but he refused to change his hard-hitting journalism, exposing corruption and abuse of power. He was working for Sri Lanka's English-language weekly newspaper, The Sunday Leader. But it earned him awards and enemies. He was killed in an attack in January 2009. Men on motorbikes followed him all morning and struck on a busy street.
The editor was killed here on his way to work. The assailants seemed to be part of a well-organized and coordinated operation. The nature of the killing, contradicting medical reports and missing evidence have led some to accuse the then government of carrying out the murder.
A colleague who followed the investigation during the previous government says it was not done properly.
Even Lasantha's documents, which was in his car, went missing because I saw to my eyes those documents in his car. But then we knew that, whoever the law enforcement authorities who were investigating this was trying to conceal the evidence.
But a new probe under the new government has made progress. Military intelligence personnel have been identified as being involved in this and other violence against journalists. The head of the government's information department says the new leadership is keeping its promise to restore media freedoms.
The culture of violence against media is no more, and there is relatively freedom for the journalists to perform in this country. But there are criticisms on journalists, their conduct and the content. There are criticisms. That's usual. That's normal in a democracy.
The judicial medical report on the editor's remains will be ready in about a month, and colleagues are hoping that it brings closure.
I hope that all that pain that we had to undergo, especially the family and the children, I hope at least now they can be able to give some justice, find that justice that he deserves, and to let his soul rest in peace.
The Sunday Leader prided itself in being unbowed and unafraid. Many hope its former editor's legacy will continue. Vinay Fernandez, Al Jazeera, Colombo.